I'm gonna go on a walk. Since I work from home, I'm trying to get my life together, right? And get on a schedule and like create routines and all of that jazz for myself. Cause I've been in survival mode for like 6 years. And the Lord is bringing me out of that. So we're about to go walk. I might pull some of those little videos like the girlies be doing when they go on a run. So we'll see. There's a bug. How that goes. So see you in a minute. Okay, before I go on the walk, I literally opened the door and I had a package ready. So I'm gonna have like 2 more today, but don't, anyways, but let me show y'all what I got. So I got some clippers because I am a learn it and do it DIY queen. You know what I'm saying? If I want to, I'm gonna ask enough questions and then do it. So my son, I have a 10-year-old, and he be needing haircuts, and I don't, you know? So
instead of constantly trying to get in at a shop or paying for it, I'm going to learn how to do it myself. And we're gonna,
you go, girl. Inside the box, let's see what we have here. We have
some guards. We have the little brushes and thingies and the oil for the blades. Yeah, right.
Can't wait to watch the videos because I don't know why that looks like that.
ooh. It's gonna look good. Am I gonna cut all the kids? Absolutely not. Am I gonna cut my son's hair? Yes. Okay. Now I'm actually about to go on the walk, so that's what we're gonna do, and we'll see if I have another package when I make it back. Bye. Okay. Mile 3. Pace 7:30. I'm just playing. I've been walking for literally 6 minutes now, actually. But stream of consciousness break. I know I'm not the only person that has social media clips like in my head 24/7. Leaving my house, I literally said what she said: pat your drummy dummies down, pat your drummy dummiettes down. Da 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 da. Crispy fried. Why? Like, what is that? What is that even about? You know what I'm saying? Also, I love a good walk. You know what I'm saying? Like an outdoor walk. Because walking on the treadmill, it's cute, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for like end of a gym sesh. But just walking in general, I prefer walking like outside because I feel like I'm actually going somewhere. Right. Anyways, we'll check back in towards the end. Just wanted to come say hey. Also, last thought, I'm wearing shorts. I'm literally just wearing whatever I had. But I really need some more biker shorts, you know what I'm saying? Because regular shorts just be riding all up in between my thighs. And that's just not cute, pulling them down when I'm walking, especially when I get on the main road. Y'all can see my legs. Anyways, we'll be back later. At this point, this is just gonna be a walk and talk video. I guess is where we're going with this. So let me tell y'all something. So I'm walking through this neighborhood, lovely, and I just, am I the only person that kind of
it's like window shopping, but with houses. So when I see houses, or if I go to like an open house or a model house, I'm looking at it, like I know I'm not gonna buy it, but I'll be looking at it like, okay, this is actually my house, you know? So I'm like, okay, this room will be for this child, and I'll put this over here. Oh, I like this stove. I like how they got this set up. You know, does anybody else do that? And completely different topic. I mentioned being in survival mode for the past like 6 years or more, probably. And recently the Lord has been like piece by piece revealing different pieces of that and trying to, you know, like make some long-term changes and not just behavior modification, you know? So last week he randomly showed me while I was coming out of a shower how deep in survival mode I was. At the time, the kind of time and place where he took me to was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was finishing up my bachelor's degree. I had a 2-year-old and a newborn, and my son was probably like 7 or 8. I was a work from home mom, so that toddler and newborn were at home with me 24/7. And I took my son to and from the neighborhood school. And I was trying to also keep up with my candle business, a sorority that I was in at the time, that I've since removed myself from, per the Lord's instructions. And trying to keep up with an entire household with minimal support. So, I mean, it was a lot going on, but he just brought me back to that time and how deep in survival mode I was. And it was... Oh. It was bad. And so, like, now that I'm trying to learn myself, like, being more present and not focused on what needs to happen next, and, like, realizing that my day-to-day life is the life that I'm living. It's not like little interruptions and I need to get back to something, you know? I don't even know if that makes sense. It'll make sense to people that have been in that position before. But yeah, so part of my new life and this life with the Lord is doing things like going on daily walks, little strolls through my neighborhood for like 30 to 40 minutes and just looking at his creation, like the sky, the trees, the grass. I just love it. Yeah. So I'll be back later, I guess.
Made it to the main road, y'all. At my 1 mile mark. By the time I'm done, it'll be like 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles. But yeah, so just checking in. Coming in on the end of our little stroll. I'm going a little slower than usual today. I don't know what that's about, but I'll give y'all 2 reasons why I like walking. One, why I started walking, and one, why I currently continue and enjoy it. So like 7 or so years ago, I used to walk with an organization called Girl Trek. If I can figure out how to edit, I'll put a picture with me and the founders in the middle. But they founded Girl Trek with the mission to empower Black women to get out and reclaim our neighborhoods and our health through radical self-care of walking. Apparently, a lot of heart disease, especially in Black women, could have been avoided just by walking a minimum of 30 minutes a day. And after finding out about some close family members having heart problems or beginning heart failure, I was like, absolutely not. I know what I could do. So that's what got me out walking again a couple months ago. And what keeps me walking is that these have turned into prayer walks, which is crazy because I used to hear people talk about it, but I was kind of like, I mean, you know, how does that work, you know? But I really do be on my little walk, talking to the Lord, and it's really nice. So those are my reasons for walking. Maybe it'll encourage you to walk too, or not, girl, do what you do. But we're almost done, so we'll check in a minute. All right, y'all, we're back. We did 36 minutes, 1.66 miles, so a little over 1.5 miles. And I'm actively sweating. Can you? Oh, she glistening a little bit, but it's moist in there. We'll probably do another workout later on today. I'm doing 75 soft with my friend, so it's a minimum of 45 minutes of movement. So I'll probably go to the gym later for my weightlifting portion, but yeah, y'all, that's it. I think y'all got a couple of things in here today, so thanks for watching. Go walking if you can, and see y'all next time. Bye.